Everyone, hi. Bruce Mufson, LCSW, Sunridge, Nevada. Sunridge, Nevada. Coming at you with another video breakdown. And today it's going to be, again, 2 weeks in a row, Kodak Black, who I did last week. And it was a pleasure to do his music. And this is Non-Believer, which is another great title. How could you say no to it? So we are going to break this one down for you in a second. Just letting you guys know again, we continue to pump out music videos, we can pump out articles on Twitter X. We want you to comment. We want to share your thoughts with us. We are offering a program for $75 a month to have access to me weekly. And if you want to use me for more, you'll just pay a little bit more. But the price and what you get out of it is amazing, is immense, is nonstop. Just saw an article. I'm going to discuss it in the next week. So I'm going to show it to my agent producer about what's called prior authorizations, a term that I know very, very well. And he's already crying in the corner and grimacing because he knows that term very well as well. And I'm going to explain further ado what's going on, not just with Medicaid, but even with private insurance, about the denial of services that you're already paying for. With us, you don't have to worry about that. You pay the $75 a month, you are locked in. I don't just do an hour. I'd love to do an hour and a half, 2 hours of answering questions, providing feedback, giving insight. $75 is nothing for the month. That's just a bare bones. And if you want me for more, you pay a little bit more. Fine, that's just normal. But you don't get what's called prior authorization or, ooh, your question's a little too difficult for me to answer. I'm not going to answer it. You know, we don't play those games. We'll get back to you, 2, 3, 4 months. Meanwhile, keep on paying. That's not how we roll. We want to be accessible to our clients, to our customers, the people that are listening to us, so you can get the best opportunities that you can to be successful in life. That's it. Okay, now let's go forward with the breakdown. Again, Kodak Black, another fantastic musician, and I continue to. I know he is, given my time now discussing different rappers. But this is a really, really good song because it's interesting how you come to this juxtaposition in your life and trying to understand who you are, what you are, and who you want to be. So, I'm not going to, insult people who are listening to this channel. If you look at the cover of the album, how he put it together. But it's everyone just basically staring up to the sky with a look of, I'm looking for some answers. Give me some answers. Give me some truth. And everyone's like kind of looking up, and it's like hoping for clarity and understanding. Non-believer. I want to be a believer. I want to believe in something. I want to have something I can follow, that I can put my faith into, that I can trust. Who doesn't want to have that? He's had a tumultuous life, Kodak Black. And he did a conversion to Black Israelites, and he references a lot of religious dogma in this song because he's trying to discover, who am I? Who do I follow? Who do I believe in? What parts do I take from? This is very, very normal when you go through a lot of trauma, you go through a lot of difficulties with the law as he's had, and you're trying to figure yourself out. All right, so here it goes like this. Who are we and where are we going? These are external questions and eternal questions and thoughts that have been going on since the first man was created. Who are we? Where are we going? Where am I going to go after this life is over? And when you're involved with guns and arrests and life is not simple, you start to question that more and more. Is this all there is to life? So in the intro, last thing I want to do is die in the middle of my crime. I think those two lines are a little bit different. I know I saw the comments, middle of my crime. I saw it differently. I saw him saying more of the middle of my crime is the crime of not using my life effectively. I wasted my life. That's the crime. I could have done something with my life on a positive level to influence people. Not saying he hasn't, but you look at yourself in totality and you say, what did I really accomplish on this earth? I'm getting older. What did I really accomplish? What did I bring to the table? And did I make this world a better place? Or did I leave it in a worse place than where I found it? And everyone goes through those kinds of comments, unless you're sociopath. You don't think like that. But everyone else does. Now, he uses this line. There's 2 lines. Not like a line and a half, 2 lines. He repeats repeatedly. This first one is, or in a disbelieving state of mind, And he repeats that 6 times. And then he goes, I don't want to die a non-believer. He says that actually 5 times. So, you start to realize that he's really kind of thinking about this deeply in the song breakdown. I don't want to die a non-believer. I don't want to die in a disbelieving state of mind. This comes from the chorus. Now, it goes a little further down. Because before, like we discussed before, I'm only breaking down the lines that I find clinically significant. All right. Waking up in cold sweats like every middle of the night. Yeah, your subconscious is calling you. You can't sleep. We discussed this before about people who can't sleep at night. In America, 60 million of us, and I'm one of them, proud member for many years. And I toss and turn every night now. I'm about to turn 61 in about 2 weeks. And you think that you get older, your sleep would get better? Wrong, not true. I toss and turn every night. I used to go to bed at like, say, 10:30, wake up at 7, boom. Maybe went to the bathroom one time, but I was passed out. Now I toss and I turn. I look at my phone. I just get something to drink, whatever. But it's not restful sleep. I wake up tired. I go to bed tired and I wake up tired. Something's not right. And I'm processing so much in the course of my day and how my day went and what did I accomplish? What do I have to accomplish? Even last night, I was worried about coming to do this song this morning, which is a little bit earlier than I normally do it. And I wanted to make sure I was prepared, that I was ready. Then you get a little bit further down right afterwards. Please don't call me home while in the middle of my crime. You know what the thing is? I've had people say this to me when they've gotten shot or they're about to be arrested or they've been stabbed or they've been beaten badly and they're laying there and they're hoping and hoping to be conscious. They hear the sound of the ambulance, that kind of stuff, that they're going to make it. They at least have a chance at life. They do a lot of reflection while in the middle of my crime. Don't call me home. I don't want to bleed out, stab out, OD out. Is there something left in me to salvage? I don't want to go this way. Like, what did I truly accomplish? So he's really, really, really being open and being very clear about these things. Then it goes, I was needing something, but instead it came and found me. Yeah, this is from verse 1. Yeah, I was needing something, but instead it came and found me. What found me was trouble. It found me. I was looking for it. I was causing it. But then what happens a lot of times is things happen without you even realizing it. It came and it found me. Be aware of what you do. Things come back to bite you when you're not prepared, when you're not focused. A little further down this is important to me also. It's interesting how he does this. He goes, before you lift me up, let me enjoy this high. Let me enjoy my consequences before I face the music of my decisions. Please, please, please. I know I screwed up. I know I messed up, but let me get some enjoyment out of my terrible decision making. But then, it all comes home. And he goes, on Christmas, I'll buy Omari something that'll make him cry. Because in the end, all you think about is your kids and what are you leaving behind? In the previous song I did of him, when he was talking about trying to get some confusion and not to try and get away from confusion in his life. In the video, what was the biggest issue? But having a child, being responsible to having a kid. My kids are older now, and I'm so grateful I have a relationship with my children, that I can talk to them, that they call me, they're still interested in me. So many parents don't have that, and you regret that so much in your life when you don't have that. On Christmas, I'll buy Omari something that make him cry. That's it. It's your children. That's what you want to look behind in your legacy. Everyone says the same thing over and over again. And every artist we've covered has essentially said the same thing as well. My kids, my kids, my kids. What kind of father am I? So he brings in Christmas, 1. Then he goes on Rosh Hashanah, I can turn into a vulture, 2. On Yom Kippur, I could turn into a werewolf, 3. And then a little further down, he goes, God has many names. If it ain't blank, then it's Allah. 4. He's covering 3 different religions There's a reason why he's doing that. There's a reason why he converted. He's trying to find something to give him some continuity, something that he can hold on to, like a heavy weight. It's not like you're going to fly away. He's searching. He's looking. So many people are looking for something that can give them something to hold on to. It's very, very poignant, very, very open here. And then my favorite two lines of the song. To find the truth, because I don't like when people tell lies. Yeah. When people tell lies. Yeah, that's it. You find out that people are not so great like you thought they were. And at least the idea of God, you're hoping for something that's going to be pure, something that's going to be real. Then going again, a little further down, still on verse 1. I don't want to pass away in a disbelieving mindset. I don't want to die a non-believer. Okay. Then he goes on, third time, I don't want to die a non-believer. Chorus, I don't want to die in a disbelieving state of mind. I don't want to die a non-believer. 4 and 4, a little further down. Don't want to die a non-believer. I don't want to die in a disbelieving state of mind. Disbelieving, non-believer. You see the two go back and forth constantly. But what he's saying is here, I don't want to be a non-believer. I don't want to be disbelieving. It's really one and the same. And finally, he throws down, I don't want to die a non-believer, the 6th time. And that goes in the interlude. So 6 times, I don't want to die a non-believer, and 5 times, I don't want to die in a disbelieving. It's essentially the same word. Non and dis, but it's the same thing. Because what happens is this, guys and girls, you realize that the guns, the girls, and the drugs, it gets old. It's fleeting. It's fame that you're holding water in your hand. It's going to eventually fall out. I want to believe. I want to believe in something. I don't want to die a non-believer. I don't want to die in a disbelieving state of mind. I want to believe in something. And here's a quote that I had seen from a story from Stephen King, but it's been used before in other books. It's talking from one alcoholic to another alcoholic, where he goes, when are you going to be sick and tired of being sick and tired? When are you going to make the right choices in your life? What is the focus of this channel? Is to give you the insight that you need to go through life confident, secure, and having a positive routine. That's it. This song is brilliant for what it does. That's why we're offering our services. Again, I'm closing with this. $75 a month, access us, will change your life. When I heard those 2 words, prior auth, I got depressed. I had to go look for faith in God. That's what makes me sad to my stomach and sick to my stomach. The words are simple. The words are in your face for a reason. He's confused. He's trying to find a way forward. He's trying to do it the right way. He doesn't want to live like this anymore. That's how we all should think. Bruce Mufson, LCSW, Sunridge, Nevada. Thank you.